practice, you have no idea how to coach or develop. What you need is a little help from... What you need is a little help from...
Yeah, you wasn't live on my phone. Other account.
Sucks. Either one of those times.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight.
Yo.
This sport. This bout is scheduled. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Believe what we're seeing. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed... There's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Come on, man.
Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot.
Bro.
The counter lands. We'll try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Man. Spamming his ass off. Spamming.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent lap.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at
Ow.
this. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to... Sugar Ray is down. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Like, bro, how my punches gonna be landing? But he be hitting around guards and everything.
Perfect counter.
Fuck out of here. Bro, how, bro? That shit's gay. That shit's crazy.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter punch caught him clean. A straight right just misses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get pulled right there? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Bro is cheating, bro.
Disaster.
Bro is cheating, bro.
We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far.
Bro is cheating, bro. There's no way, bro. Nothing I'm not landing anything.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
That cheating shit don't make you good.
Wait long to get back and get engaged.
That cheating shit do not make you good.
Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Get the hell out of here. None of my punches is landing. And he hitting around, I'm telling you, around guards and everything. That's craziness.
Trying to fight his way back into this. Caught him. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That was gassing. This shit ain't landing no punches no more, man. Bro is gassing.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be
out of here, bro.
Caution being thrown to the wind. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nope, I ain't seen it in a minute. You always had it.
Well done with that counter shot.
Get out of here, bro. This shit's stupid that this nigga can swing through my punches, man.
Talk about Alvarez in that last one. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Come on, man.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
What? Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
What the hardest thing you want to do is block, bro. You don't throw no punches. Bro, it's trash.
For grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Bro, it's trash. Rudy.
How about Alvarez in that last round? You know that.
He don't throw no punches. He get to getting beat up and don't want to throw no punches.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come.
Well, look at how those punches ain't connecting. Is beyond me.
West on the jab. Be smart.
It's beyond me, bro. I swear it is.
Put the pressure on.
But everything he throwing is landing.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
That's crazy. That don't make sense.
See more jabs.
Put him to sleep.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen,
All he gonna do is block. He's scared now.
I've got enough power and confidence to end this.
He was big when he was taunting, and now he's scared.
They're that powerful.
Like, bro, how? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
Bro, be turning on that spamming, man.
Bean Days now needs to steady
Scared to fight.
Get the pace back to normal.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Tell him stop being scared to fight. He's scared.
There's the bell for round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Energy and endurance are not an issue for
a
fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
How do they stay throwing punches as fast as they be throwing punches the whole fight?
The straight right just misses.
Look at that shit, bro. He walked through a power punch.
Here so far.
Perfectly matched, Skill for
Shit's
skill.
crazy.
Tap for tap. Now this fight is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more.
But he be throwing through my guard and all types of shit. Shit's ridiculous, man. Like how that thing connect, bro? Beyond me.
Obvious. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So the judge...
See, there's no way that he should have been even keeping up with me with 30% stamina, and how slow I started moving with 46%. Like, bro, what do they be doing?
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable... Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new... Making his way to the ring, it is Vladimir Klitschko.
This bout is skipped.
Usually you don't need a weather report. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Those counter punches have to hurt. What a punch. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He fails to score with that left hook. And he scores with the counter. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Has been his best weapon all fight long. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. game plan does not... And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not... Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Done with that counter shot. Solid punch. No rest for the weary. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe this? Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Time he throws throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Lucky that hook didn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch scores. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Solid punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Let's start the sixth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Both sportsmen step back for just a moment. Another scoring shot there. A swing and a miss. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got 2 fighters that...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
No rest for the weary. They figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that and we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Can't score with that right uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your whip.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a...